Understanding area-based pricing. In this video, we're going to look at what makes up area-based pricing. A definition of area-based pricing is a square foot approach to pricing your products. The totals are derived from the area-based or square foot prices that you assign to each of your parts. A couple of items to consider with area-based pricing is that the pricing tends to be adjusted often based on market factors or what the other guy is charging. Pricing is not directly affected by the underlying cost of the product. Anyone new to the graphics industry or any other industry that is going to be using square foot pricing will often ask, where does the price come from? And there's not a single great answer for the question. But all area-based price has to take into consideration the cost of materials, ink, machine time, scrap, and labor. Often one-time or per-piece charges may be used to offset the time associated with setting up machines or changing materials. And you also have to have an understanding of what your market will bear. Some of the pros of area-based pricing. It's easier to set up if you have a good grasp of your market. And since many digital shops use some form of area-based pricing, it could make it easier for one to compete in their respective markets. The cons are that it has no direct relationship with cost. Oftentimes that square foot price is an arbitrary price and no one can really tell you what has gone into creating that price. It tends to undercharge for small jobs, overcharge for large, and the true costs are often not known, making it impossible to know margins on sales. Let's take a look at this example in Control. We have a roll sign print 48 by 120 printed on a Roland Versacam resolution standard. The material type is vinyl, Capco 2mm. Laminating equipment is a cold laminator. Laminate material is Avery 2.1 mil cast gloss 54 inch. And finally we have mounted material of Coroplast, the Coro 4 mil white 48 by 96. We see here a total price of $479.30. If we click on the area-based price, this price is broken down into $199.30 for base. The mounting is $158. Laminate is $122. Below we see our estimated cost, estimated margin, and estimate percent margin. Now looking at this example, we know what our costs are because Control permits you to record your cost on all of your parts. So looking at a parts breakdown, we can see all of the parts associated with the fabrication of this sign, and we can see the estimated usage and cost of all of these parts. However, the price here of $479.30 is not at all derived from any of our costs associated with this product. When area-based pricing in Control, the retail price, the price that the customer pays you, does not come from the cost of the production of the sign or the product. It comes from the square foot prices that you have placed on all materials in that order, as well as any usage multipliers on the equipment and one-time or per-piece setup charges. For further clarification and detailed instructions as to how to update your parts and pricing, go to step 5 of the setup steps. Go down the left-hand path to set up area-based pricing, and at the end of all of your substrate templates you will see the deactivate and update parts in Control. You'll want to print that out, read it, go over it before actually doing any updating of the pricings on your parts. And that concludes this video. We hope that you found it helpful.